What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP here with Let's Play Shining Force 2, The Ancient Ceiling, Part 12. We are here in the 7th battle, and I'll go ahead and take a look at all the new enemies real quick. A green ooze, an upgrade from the regular ooze, HP of 17, attack of 22, defense of 12, agility of 12, and movement of 4. A witch with HP of 21, MP of 10, freeze level 1, so she can use freeze level 1 3 times. You have to keep Kiwi away from her if you're going to use him. I'm not going to, so it doesn't really matter for me personally. Attack of 19, defense of 12, agility of 15, movement of 6. Then we have goblins. HP of 18, attack of 22, defense of 13, agility of 13, movement of 5. And let's see, here we go. Hunter goblins. HP of 24, attack of 24, defense of 12, movement of agility of 14, movement of 5. And these, the hunter goblins, are not affected by the forests, while the other characters, while the other enemies are. So you just want to keep that in mind. And your characters will be too. So you want to try to keep along this sandy road as much as possible. If you, you know, of course, within reason. You know, once you get to here, you can kind of loop around and get up into the mountains and attack these. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to send my entire force around the long way just to meet these enemies in the middle. You know, if we would come down here, fight these enemies, and then move up from there, these enemies would start to move down and around. But I'll just meet them. It'll be easier that way. Instead of sitting here waiting for the enemies to come to us, it'll just be easier that way. Now, the problem with this fight is that it's a massive upgrade to what we're used to, damage-wise. And I'll go ahead and put the spear and attack this green ooze. Regularly. If we wasn't kind of power level, I won't say we're well, not power level, but over leveled. I wouldn't necessarily call us over leveled. You know, we're about where we need to be totally honest. Level wise, we may be a level. Well, actually, I guess we are 2 levels ahead of where we're supposed to be if Kiwi's in any indication. But I'll just move Sarah out of the way. I would like Kazin to move down and use Blaze on all of them. Yeah, we'll just leave you there. I'm not even gonna mess with you. The only reason why I would move up with Kiwi was just to keep the player indicator from taking a long time to move forward. And now, if you notice there, the Sarah took less damage than what Chester did. Magic users will take less damage from magic than a regular soldier, you know, a regular person would, like Bowie or Chester. They will take more damage, and I really need to take a look at everyone's SP or XP before I sit here and decide who needs to do what. I need to keep dragging Slade with me, so I need to pay attention to him. Kazin actually needs to kill this witch, so I'll go ahead and let him do that. But if you notice that freeze level 1 is actually doing 9, which is more than it did in the first game. Now, the elemental effect of magic users has more of an effect in this game. That's actually where you pick it up more, is starting in this game. That effect, it plays a larger role in between like say a freeze user or a blaze user. You'll get a bigger result from that, and so it's you know, it's good and bad. It'll obviously work to your advantage and against you. So you do need to be careful, and we do need to be careful with this hunter goblin moving down. I was kind of hoping, I was expecting him to, and I was hoping he wouldn't for a little while, but both the regular goblin and the hunter goblin are moving down to make sure that I don't get too far away from them. Probably should have had Sarah attack, or not attack, heal herself or Chester. And so you can see these enemies are doing quite a bit more damage than what the others were, but you know, that's kind of to be expected. These are new enemy types, so hopefully I'll move Kiwi forward just to kind of draw the enemy's attention, but I'm not going to be focusing on them quite, you know, trying to, I won't be having him kill anything. Probably should have tried to use Blaze level 2 on, I think I can, no, he's just, Jaha's in the way. Well, that may be Kazin dead if I can't get someone down there quick enough to, or over there quick enough to try and save him. And let me see, Slade, yeah, why not, we'll go ahead and have him attack that green ooze. And, he should get only 29. Well, that's probably, well, I don't know. It may be a level thing. Because like I said, we're supposed to be kind of level 7 around here, level 7, level 8. And wow, he actually went for Jaha. I figured, well, the AI is better in this game about attacking weaker characters, but they're not as good as a human player would be in that situation. You know, while an actual human player would have went for Kazin, or even Sarah, the AI will not go after Kazin or Sarah. The mentality, and this was in the first game as well, but the mentality more so in this game is dealing damage to a lot of different party members. Instead of trying to kill off party members, they'll attack, you know, say Kazin, bring him down a little bit, attack Jaha, bring him down a little bit, bring Sarah down a little bit, and then they'll just keep eating away at the party's HP instead of just going after one single target like you know, like I said, like I've already said, like a human player would, which is actually surprising because it's not a bad tactic. It's not a very good tactic, but it's not a bad tactic either. And we'll move around. Hopefully, I don't even know if this would kill him or not. The forest, the land effect of 30 definitely hurts my ability to do a lot of damage to him, because as just like in Shining Force 1, and I think I even explained this already earlier on, but just in case I didn't, it acts as a shield. So the higher the land effect, the more the less physical damage you'll take. The land effect does not apply to magic. Yeah, probably should have moved him out of the way. Wow, I got lucky. Well, I guess I am on a forested area. I don't think that would have been. I would have had the same result if I wasn't on a forested area. That probably would have killed him. And it's not a for sure thing, you know. If you're on a land effect area of 30%, it's not a guaranteed thing that you will live just because you are on a land effect area of 30. And the only reason why I'm moving back up is just to try to. I don't want to get too far away from Sarah because a lot of my people are wounded, and these goblins are moving down. So you know, I might as well come and face them while I have the chance. I'll probably save that for someone. I hate to. Well, I could actually probably have Kazin come around and kill him. Yeah, definitely not Kiwi. That's just a waste of XP. Let me see what his attack is. 16. And the defense of the goblin, 12. Yeah, it's kind of risky, but I would like to save his MP if I can. 3, so that's good. And he becomes level 10, so that's good. So now I can hold him back a little bit and allow other characters to move forward. Now this is stupid, but because the goblin is on a Oh yeah, that's stupid. That's, I'm not gonna be able to get Sarah down there in time, sadly. Maybe I can get Slade over there quickly enough, and maybe he won't take a lot of damage, but I'm pretty sure he will end up taking... Oh, wow, he actually went for... Well, no, that's not good. Say, he went for Slade instead of Chester, but that's not a really... that's not a very good, desired result either. And I can heal Slade, so that's good. And this will allow him to be fully healed, and that will give Sarah 14 experience points, which is... Oh, wow, 21. Oh, that's right. The XP... the experience payout is a lot bigger in this game if you bring an allied character who is almost to death up higher. It's leaps and bounds higher than what it is in the first game. And I'm not sure if that's because because the experience, the leveling is a lot bigger in this game. I really don't know. I'm gonna keep Kiwi there. Hopefully I can distract that guy with Kiwi. I doubt this will. I doubt it would actually do a whole lot of damage, but it actually did. Let's see, Kaizen. Kaizen doesn't need to attack. We'll just move him down. Sarah, what are you at? 82. Yeah, why not? You'll get plenty of opportunities to heal, but you won't get that many opportunities to kill a goblin for 48 experience points, and that'll definitely help her if I'm lucky enough and we get blast. So that is something that's new in this game. Most, if not every single healer in the game excuse me. Most, if not every single healer in the game, just give me a moment. Try that again. Most, if not every single healer in the game will get Blast at some point. Blast is an offensive magic spell that uses, I believe it's 6 MP to cast, and it only does 5 points of damage, but it is very, very useful in combat. If you can't, Blast level 1 isn't that useful. It's more Blast level 2 and higher that's a lot more useful. But if you want to have a healer level up very quickly, using Blast will definitely help. Like I said, it does 5 points of damage to an enemy character. I believe magic users it may be a little bit less. But because of that, what it does is it allows you to use a healer to do more damage. You can instead of doing maybe 4 or even lower damage, which is more often the case, you can actually have a healer, and I'll take a look. Oh, it actually costs 2 NP. Well, that's actually a lot better. Okay, I thought it cost a lot higher than that, and it does, like I said, 5. But you can see it's the range of it. Sadly, Blast level 1 is not that useful. Blast level 2 and higher is a lot more useful. Actually, I think I'll move her down and I'll heal her because she can benefit from it more than Bowie can. Do need to be careful. I probably should give her some more healing items, but I don't want to load her up with healing items. But healing items are a lot more useful in this game than they were in the previous games. They'll give more experience points as well, so that's actually another good reason to go ahead and just use them. Why not? There's no downside to using them, so you might as well go ahead and use them. And now, since everyone has reached level 10, I want to try to get Slade up to level 11, just to have him higher than the rest of the party. 1 level higher than the rest of the party, just because that will, in the long run, that will help him out more than the other characters. Now, I'm worried about this hunter goblin killing somebody. I think what he'll do is he'll go for Bowie, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll probably end up regretting this. Let's see, was Chester 10, Bowie 6. I'll go ahead and have Chester kill it. I'd like to have Slade do it, but Slade will have his opportunities to kill more people later on, and that'll help Chester get up a little bit higher. Now I was actually doing a little bit more research into the characters, leveling data, and actually, I had previously said, I believe at the very start of this Let's Play, that I wasn't going to be using a lot of the starter characters just because long term they're not as useful as some of the characters you get later on. Actually, I was wrong. They're not. I believe I had said that they were kind of the lower end to even being borderline, just outright terrible. They're actually not. They're not good. You know, they're with the guy that I looked up and what I've been able to find out is that they're kind of middle of the road. They're not good, but they're not bad. A lot of them are actually mid to higher range than even some of the later characters that you get not too far down the road, like warriors and let me see. Would like to try and keep. This is stupid sending Slade this far up, but I'm hoping he can attack twice. No. But I was trying to keep that goblin from being able to move down and attack Slade, but hopefully that ooze will want to attack Bowie and won't worry with Slade, but I'm pretty sure he will. But pretty much everybody is middle of the road. Of course, you can't kick out Bowie, but you know, Jaha's middle of the road. You can do better with others, but if you don't want to take the time, and Slade's dead. My fault. I shouldn't have sent him up that high. I knew what the potential problems were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I'll see in a second, and I'll just come back from where I'm either fighting both of these, the goblin and this ooze here, or I will have already been past it. It just depends on time. So until then, I'll see in a second. Alright, welcome back. I just killed the goblin, and I've obviously already killed the ooze, so we'll run through everybody real quick. You can see Bowie's level 11, HP of 39, MP of 12, attack 25, defense of 15, agility of 16, he's 35 XP. Sarah is level 11, HP of 21, MP of 23, attack of 18, defense of 14, agility of 15, she has 49 XP. Chester is level 11, HP of 26, attack of 24, defense of 17, agility of 17, movement of 7, with 34 XP. Kazin is level 11, attack of HP of 18, MP of 27, XP of 41, attack of 18, defense of 14, agility of 18. Take a look at Jaha, HP 22. He just killed that the goblins, so he has a higher experience points than anyone else. Attack of 24, defense of 20, agility of 14. That's actually kind of funny because he was lower than everyone else. Slade is level 11, HP of 18, XP of 45, attack of 22, defense of 16, agility of 16, and movement of 7. And Kiwi still at level 7, and no one really cares. So, and now all I have to do is just go after the witch and the hunter goblin up here, and so I do need to be careful moving my troops up. I would like the witch to come down to me rather than going up there to meet her, because she'll be able to attack first. And if I can attack and surround her very quickly, she shouldn't be able to get off an attack, but she very well may be able to. I probably should. Well, I am. Now, Kiwi's dead. I'll probably actually keep him dead. To be totally honest, I don't want him to keep disrupting the battle. Disrupting battles just because I have to go after him. Jaha does not need to attack, so we'll keep him held back. Chester does, though. He's actually been missing. Crap! I didn't mean to move him that far down. Well. sucks, but it is what it is. I actually thought that was the end of his movement range was right beside the witch on that side. And the only reason I moved him there was to allow other people to move forward. Slade, yeah, we'll have him move up and attack the witch. Like I said, I want to keep him higher than everyone else, XP-wise, just so that he can stay with everyone else and can always be in position to level up before anyone else. Just because it'll work out better that way in the long run with him, with trying to level him up. Like I said, you have to sit there and drag him to get all the levels that he can get, so it's going to be pretty tough. And I'll go ahead and use Blast here. I probably shouldn't, and I don't think it'll be very effective against a witch, but I'll go ahead and use the attack anyway. Oh wow, 6, okay. So it costs 2, does 6. Not a bad trade, to be totally honest. And now all we have to do is just go chase down that Hunter Goblin, and that'll be it. So the hard part is just chasing him down. He is pretty far into the mountains, so heal Slade real quick. The hard part is chasing him into the mountains because he is so far in there, and he's not affected by the movement, the lack of movement in the mountains. So he, chasing him down will be a problem if I can. No, I guess he ain't that far, and there's enough low grass that I should be able to easily move forward. I'm not too concerned. The Hunter Goblin, they're not doing that much damage to him even in the grass, so not too concerned here. Let's see what Bowie is at. 49. I would love to have. Yeah, I'll still have Chester do some attacking. His movement won't be cut that short because he's out in the grass. This will be good for everyone else. Move forward. Jaha does not need to move forward. He'll actually probably kill it if he was to attack it. So I do need to be careful. This won't kill the Hunter Goblin, but it'll do a lot more damage and get him more XP. And then, because Blaze is only actually hurting them by 6 instead of the full amount. Let's see, 36. It's tempting to go ahead and let Slade kill this Hunter Goblin. Yeah, I think I will. I was gonna say he should be able to easily kill him, even if he is in the forest, but he won't level up off that, sadly. And we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and stop the video here, just because there's gonna be some story in the next section, kind of like in the previous battle. So I thank you for watching. Next time we will rescue his friend, and we'll go back to the new Granseal and see what's up there. So until then, later everyone.